Here we go.
This is a college football playoff semifinal at the Sugar Bowl. It's the Demons against the Virginia Cavaliers. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler along with Joel Klatt. Tremendous build-up for this semifinal game. Holly Rowe joins us from the sidelines with some of the key storylines. Holly?
Catching up with the Demons head coach. This team is expected to be here. That's the hardest thing about coming into the game here today and this kickoff. These are the big dogs. Everybody thought they would be competing for a national championship, but they barely squeaked by in a win last week. They are going to have to be better, eliminate some of their mistakes, and showcase why people thought they would be in the conversation for national champion and play a little bit stronger and better today. It all starts with this opening series and better execution for this team. Back to you.
Thank you, Holly. We'll keep an eye on that. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25.
Hello.
What's up, buddy?
Here we go. Let's do this thing.
Gets home. This is exactly what this coaching staff said that they needed to do. It's a playoff game. You're on the road. They had to take the crowd out of the game, and they're able to do it on the first snap of the game. Beautiful job. This place was ready to go. It was electric, and now the air just left the building.
Looking to throw. It's Holstein. Catch is made behind the line of scrimmage.
It's backward. It's going to be backwards.
Tough running there, but not quite enough for a first down.
Not good. That's dumb.
Important moment early in this playoff game. Opening drive, they face third down. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. And he'll drop back here on third down. The sure hands. It's Martin. The stop made at the 45, but enough for a first down.
They better find a way to pressure this quarterback because he's just sitting back there with nobody in his face. If he's got time, he's going to rip them apart, and he does here on third down. They're able to move the chains. This is a nice job, yes, but the defense has got to change something up front.
On the run, it's Lewis.
Chris, I think they need to change the look up here defensively on first down. With two safeties back, it's just too easy to gain yards on the ground. They're giving them a free 4, 5, 6 yards every single time. That's keeping them out of passing situations, and you can't get your pass rush going. They need to adjust.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? From the shotgun, handoff inside. That's a solid gain. Moves the football inside the 40. First and 10.
Chris, you're supposed to build a defense front to back and inside out. None of that happens here. This offense hits them right down the middle. That is way too easy. They're going to have to change this scheme immediately. Call something different on defense right now.
And they'll run it out of the shotgun. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
Well, Chris, it's kind of like rinse and repeat on these sets of downs here. Quality run on 1st down, move the chains on 2nd and 3rd down, and stay on the field. This line is doing one heck of a job, in particular on 1st down.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Now the play clock winding down. They'll have to spend a timeout here. Now left with 2
have any of them,
in the
but
first
super
half.
money.
Important 2nd down play coming up. Scanning the field. It's Holstein. Coming after him. Just trying to get rid of it. Big moment here in this playoff game. 3rd and short on the 7th play of the drive. Breaks into the clear. Touchdown, Cavaliers, as they claim the lead in this playoff game. And now the try here for the extra point. BAT is good. They jump in front, 7-0. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there. This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play.
Well, Chris, finally they get that run game going. I've been asking them to run it better on 1st down. They finally do. And here, lo and behold, they move the chains. Good job up front. Running back gets loose.
And the defense forces him out of bounds. It's a short loss. Here's the 2nd down play. Looking to throw. It's Sellers. The junior quarterback fortunate to avoid the turnover there.
Just not quite on the same page. There are some days you get to the park and it's just not working, and this is just an incompletion that I can't explain.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Moves out of the pocket. Grab down the middle. It's Carver. Tackle made after a huge gain all the way to the 40. 1st down here for this offense. Well, no surprise on 3rd down. They go to one of the reliable targets, one of the guys he really trusts, a veteran in this situation.
Chris, that's the exact word. On 3rd down as a quarterback, you go to the...
Yes.
The pass is intercepted. He's bringing it back. They get him down after the return. That interception could be enormous.
I always wonder, Chris, just how quickly these quarterbacks can forget about a mistake. And listen, they're going to happen. You're going to throw interceptions. But the great ones come back right away, and they play better because of them. We'll see how he reacts the rest of the game.
And here comes the Virginia offense back on the field. In the last possession, the defense just had no answer for this powerful ground game. Let's see what they can do this time. There's the handoff. Open field ahead. He's brought down, but a solid gain moves the ball across midfield to the 41.
Well, that's as easy as it gets for an offense, just handing the football off.
I didn't even throw it to him. That's not who I threw the ball to.
They have done a great job today
Yeah,
running the
I didn't
football.
think so.
And here on first down,
You
you
just
move the
overthrew it by a
chains. You
mile.
just continue to get that ball moving down the field.
Here's a 1st and 10 play. Same tailback, another carry. The gain good for just a few yards. The defense swarming to the football.
Well, these run plays don't look like much, but I'm telling you, they are vital to keep them on schedule, create those short yardage 2nd and 3rd down opportunities.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Here's the handoff. He's got the 1st down and still motoring. They bring him down to the 25. They're moving closer and closer to the red zone.
You know, Chris, we don't talk about it a lot, but the quarterback's best friend is when he doesn't have to be great to move the chains. Here, they're able to hand the football off. The back is able to get across the line to gain, move the chains, create a 1st down. That's just like a gimme putt in golf for a quarterback. You don't have to think, and you're still moving the ball down the field.
And the Cavaliers with 1st and 10 here. Back to pass. It's Holstein. Looks toward the sideline, finds the running back. They get him on the ground finally, but it'll be 1st down from the 14.
A big completion like that early in the game is huge for the quarterback's confidence. Now you feel like you can do that over and over and over again. This play caller needs to start putting the ball in his hands now. You build the momentum through a completion like that. You got to utilize it. Go back to that well.
Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter.
Oh, they trap him for a sack.
It looks like we have an injured Cavalier player down. Senior offensive lineman. This should be the last play of the quarter coming up.
Another block coming in, so he's called block.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. They make the tackle, and that's going to be the final play of the 1st quarter. So far, it's Virginia on top, and the 1st quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the 2nd quarter. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on 3rd down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down.
Oh my gosh.
They don't connect. It's
What
incomplete,
the?
and it brings up
What's
4th down.
Oh my gosh.
That's a great stop for this defense. That's a manageable 3rd down
Dude, are you serious?
situation. You feel like you
Wide
still
open.
have to defend against the run and the pass.
So was the
but
guy
yet
that I
they're
threw
able
it
get
to
the
on the
incompletion.
interception.
That's a great job and
That
an
reminds me of
opportunity to get
touchdown.
off the field here.
A walk-in touchdown. And his feet were set. I don't know what just happened.
So they'll settle for a field goal attempt here. This will be a chip shot from 25 yards out. And that one's straight down the middle. And that will
Fucked up.
extend their lead even further. So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out.
It's a nice job capping off that drive with points, and that kick was beautiful. Right down the middle. Some serious confidence for this kicker going forward.
He'll return it from inside the 5. And he'll be tackled after a solid effort on that return. offense makes their way on the field. Using his legs, it's Clark. That run moves the ball across the 35. Second down after that run on the previous play. Play fake, looking to throw. On the run here, lets it go. That's caught. It's Harbor. He's brought down, but not before getting into enemy territory at the +47. Takes the ball and heads to the left. Offense getting set. It's second down. That's reeled in. It's Harbor. Sees an opening. He goes out of bounds. They move the ball to the 20. So they get a big gain by feeding the speedy wide receiver, Joe. They told us they were going to do this. It makes sense. Get him the ball however you can.
Well, I really love that they're doing it with the RPO because that puts the defense in conflict, and then you can utilize that speed, and he's got more space to operate. The only thing the quarterback's got to make sure of, Chris, is delivering an accurate throw because, remember, timing plus ball placement, that equals yards after the catch.
They'll get him down for a gain of 1.
This is exactly what this defense wanted to do right here, Chris. They told us in our meetings that when this quarterback left the pocket, they wanted to make sure that they were contacting him with physicality and toughness, and that's exactly what happens here.
He'll hand it off. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Chris, this is a great example of how to defend the RPO from a defensive perspective. Number one, your secondary player has to stay home and defend the pass. Then you've got to get off blocks up front and win your one-on-ones. If you can do that as a front seven, you can stop the run without the help of that secondary, and you can shut down the RPO.
And the back now goes in motion. Scanning the field, it's Sellers. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. Breaking free, end zone ahead.
Dude, that's a cheat code.
Demons. A much-needed counter-punch delivered. And now they'll set up for the point after. The extra point is good. They trail by 3 now, 10-7. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to move
I get
away.
way too fast.
Fields it just outside the goal line. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And the Cavaliers offense is back out there on the field. They moved it last time, but settled for a chip shot, looking to find the end zone this time. It's a 2-yard gain. It's 2nd and 8 coming up. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Throw the ball faster, you
What a
stupid
great
bitch.
job by this pass rush. On 3rd down, they're able to get pressure on the quarterback and contact him as he throws. That contact, it produces an incompletion. Now it's 4th down.
And the Cavaliers will line up to punt it away. And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. See if he can make a play on this return. Good coverage there. 0 gain on the return. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Back to throw. It's Sellers. Looking for the wideout. He's got it in the open. They stop him with the 47, but that's enough for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion.
That's a good find by the quarterback. These early first downs within the series, they're so important to establish momentum. And now you've got to take that momentum and carry it with you. Try to get this ball down the field and go get points on this series.
Caught behind the line. It's Tuttle. An exciting spin move, but doesn't produce much of a gain. Five-yard pickup on first down. He sets him up at 2nd and 5. A lot of play calling options here. The offense with some pre-snap motion. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup.
I know it doesn't look like much, but I really like that play. Chris, first of all, you're getting yourself in a more manageable third down situation, and the entire point of this thing is to move the chains. So creating this situation is not bad for the offense.
Solid gain on the running play. Third down now. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. He stopped right at the line. That's sure tackling.
That is outstanding situational defense. It's 3rd and 1, and this defense gets right up in the face of these wide receivers. And even though the ball is completed, there's nowhere to go. Great tackling in space. Now 4th and short. That's a great job defensively.
That coach keeps the punt team on the sidelines for 4th down. They try to sneak it for the first. Tackled there, but he has enough for the first down.
What a solid drive from this offense. Moving the ball down the field, and here an opportunity to move the chains with a quarterback sneak, and they take advantage. I tell you what, this defense is going to have to make an adjustment really quickly because this offense is in rhythm.
Two-back set, quarterback flanked by the backs. Dropping back, it's Sellers. The pocket breaking down, using his legs here. And he's brought down after a short gain. They'll have to hurry now, 2nd down with the clock ticking.
This secondary is doing a heck of a job. There's really nowhere to throw that ball, but I got to give a lot of credit to this quarterback because Chris, he just took what he could get and created a positive play out of something that really wasn't there.
He made the stop, but a big play moves the ball to the red zone.
This was one of the things that was really concerning to this defensive staff is that he is so good after the catch and hard to bring down. And you can see right here he's able to secure the ball and then get some yards after the catch, breaking tackles in the process.
Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. There's a screen pass to the running back. Now a timeout call by the offense. That's their first. They have 2 more to work with before halftime. Short gain makes it 2nd and long. It's tough against a defense like this. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Now the offense will spend the timeout here. Their 2nd. They still have 1 more in their pocket for the rest of the half. So here we go. 3rd down. Defense needs to stop here. Try to force a field attempt. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Fights through a tackle. Tackle is made at the 8-yard line. It'll be first and goal right there. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half.
This is the element to this quarterback's game that I've been so impressed with watching film, is his ability to take off and create first downs with his legs. And here he's able to do that and get the ball down inside the 10, create goal-to-go situation. This is a great series, a great decision by the quarterback. Now they need to cap it off and get in the end zone.
So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. Just time enough for 1 more play in the half. Back to pass. It's Sellers. Looking to the end zone. Oh, and it's incomplete.
No, gave you another second.
Drop. What would have been a touchdown. Second down coming up now.
Just so difficult to throw the ball in this area of the field because it's condensed. You're in the red zone. These defensive windows, they're just smaller, and you can see they reacted. Nice hit right as the ball arrives.
So with only a few seconds left in the half, out comes the field goal unit. This will be a chip shot from 25 yards out. The field goal is good. And those 3 points will finish off the first half and take us to halftime. The Cavaliers will kick this away to start the second half.
Is Harbor hurt?
Yeah.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the...
I'll be back now.
On. They get the second half started with the running play. Defense makes the stop after a 5-yard gain, so 2nd and 5.
Well, this is exactly what you need to do on first down, is continue to stay on schedule and keep your quarterback out of those long yardage passing situations. The run game is doing a good job, and you got to give the credit to the offensive line. Continue to churn yards on first.
Off the play fake, looking to pass it. Gets rid of it on the move. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up 3rd down.
You normally see this guy make this play, and as a big tight end, you've got to play through contact. You've got to expect that you're going to get contacted right when that ball arrives, and it looked like he was almost surprised. He's got to make that catch.
So ball at the 30. This is a manageable 3rd down play for the offense. Looking to pass. It's Sellers. Tries the right with a quick throw. Pass caught on a comeback route. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Well, we knew these 3rd downs were going to be a big part of this game. That's a good play call right there, and good execution to move the sticks. This offense just needs to continue to do that, and this play caller, it seems like he's in a good rhythm right now, in particular on 3rd down.
The offense will set up on 1st and 10. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Here comes the pressure. Oh, and he's swarmed quickly. It's a sack.
Chris, there's so much emphasis put on third down, and rightly so. That's really the action play of the series. But the third down success or lack thereof, it really happens because of what happens on first down. And here, this defense creating a negative play on first down is setting them up for success here down the line.
The offense will look to regroup here at 2nd and 11. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Looking to scramble. He bought some time, now lets it go.
This is exactly what this defense wanted to do. As they talked to us in our meetings leading up to this game, they said, we've got to hurry this quarterback, get him off of his spot, and disrupt the timing of the passing game. And here, he is clearly hurried by this pass rush.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Makes the diving grab there. That was beautiful. Tackle is made, but the junior quarterback shows off his arm strength that time.
Well, now he's just showing off. What a versatile threat this guy is. As a tight end, you've got to be able to block. You've got to create mismatches. You've got to be reliable catching the football. But this is just insane. Laying out to catch the ball, wild.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. The gain is 3. Now it's 2nd down and 7. And the wideout goes in motion. Looking downfield, it's Sellers. Running back has it on the screen now. Oh, look out, he's got open space. Tackle finally made down at the 13-yard line.
And there you go. That's a nice completion by this quarterback, and he's able to move the chains here on this series. This quarterback just needs to continue to do this, find the open man, and hit him with the accurate pass.
The offense really clicking here. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Looking to throw it from the red zone. He escapes the pocket.
It is
Heavy pressure. He lets it go.
Well, once you're outside of the tackle box, you can live to play another down as a quarterback, and he just throws it away. I like that decision. Didn't feel like there was much open down the field.
Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on 1st down. Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there.
Well, this protection has been an issue all day long, and here again the quarterback is hit as he throws the football. He just has never been comfortable, and another incompletion for this offense.
This was a promising drive, but back-to-back incompletions makes it 3rd and 10. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down.
Oh, just
That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
Well, this defense told us their goal on every series is to end the series with a kick, whether that's a punt or a field goal. And here, a stop on 3rd down, in particular leading to 4th and long, it looks like they'll be able to achieve that objective as the field goal unit really should come on the field.
Oh, and he knocks it right through.
Well, that's a confidence boost for this team. It's a good quality drive, and you ended in points. I know they would have rather been in the end zone, but again, getting points on the board in this situation, that's solid for them.
That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. Virginia offense is back out on the field now. He's got room to run. Look out. He brings him down, but he makes the 4-yard line. That's a solid game. They lean on the running back to get the first down. He's had a solid game, Joe. To me, even though they're behind on the scoreboard, no reason to panic and get away from the bread and butter.
Chris, I think that's exactly right. You never get bored taking a profit as a play caller. So if they're going to give you that run game, you take it and then allow it to build to something more successful later. Watch for them to get to some run action pass and maybe play action pass to get it down the field here in the next couple of series.
On first down, why not keep it on the ground? 0 running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage.
Chris, it seems like the quarterback made up his mind before the snap. This has got to be a post-snap read. To me, this is a pass read all day long. He gives it to the back, and they don't gain any yards.
Second down after that previous play. Lets it go quickly. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. He stopped him, but this offense is threatening now at the plus 43.
Man, seeing a passing game in rhythm is so fun to watch. And here this quarterback is clearly in rhythm, playing with a lot of confidence. And he gets this ball all the way down the field. It's a nice play by the wide receiver. It's just great execution all the way around.
And the Cavaliers line up on 1st and 10 now. Dropping back. It's Holstein. Short throw, running back makes the catch behind the line of scrimmage. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Well, this defense told us they were going to be ready for these completions at or near the line of scrimmage, and that was going to be a big part of their plan, and you can see that paying off here. Good pursuit, good job tackling in space, and that's a completion for no gain.
Breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent gain. Quarterback able to flash his speed. That option attack, a big part of the offense and a real challenge for this defense today.
If the in-man on the line of scrimmage is going to crash down towards the back and give the read to the quarterback to keep it, you got to have a linebacker or a safety replacing that in order to have a defender there in that hole.
That run sets up an important 3rd down call for this offense. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. He's looking to scramble. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit.
This guy is in complete control right now. He doesn't love what he sees down the field, and he sees an opening for his legs, and he's able to take it. He gets the line to gain, and then he slides and avoids the hit. A++. This quarterback's playing at a very high level.
See what the call is on 1st and 10. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Trying to get the throw off. And that's just thrown away. I don't think he's going to get away with that. Yeah, here comes the flag.
Boo.
Time for one more play here in the quarter. To throw, it's Holstein. Here's an easy completion. It's a fumble. And the defense comes up with the football.
Fuck that. There's got to be some penalty for using hit stick on every single.
As we head to the 4th, we could be in store for a classic finish. A spot in the next round of the college football playoff is
Dipshit can't throw it away. Better what's happening in penalty. Come on.
So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. On the run here, lets it go. Makes the grab. It's Tuggle. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
Nice delivery by the quarterback. An easy completion. Set yourself up for 2nd and short.
The 8-yard completion makes it 2nd and 2. The opportunity for the play caller here to be a little bit aggressive. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Grab behind the line. It's Fuller. Take it down, but not before he makes the 1st down.
Well, a play like that is all set up because of the 1st down success. When it's 2nd and short as a quarterback, you don't have to force the ball down the field. You can just work your progressions and allow the defense to dictate where the ball goes. Here, he finds his running back. It's an easy completion, and they move the chains.
Powers through. Second down play coming up. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. He shreds the tackle. Physical run earns the 1st down. That's a positive sign for this running back. He hasn't really been able to get loose today, but protecting a lead in a postseason game, if you can lean on a guy like this, you feel great.
And, Chris, I didn't think they would be able to build a lead without having success running the football. So the fact that they're in this position is just icing on the cake. Now, if you can get your back going, you can probably close this thing out. He is so good late in the game. These fast RPOs, they can be tough to execute, and here you're seeing a product of that. The quarterback just has to make a decision so quickly, and the ball handling becomes key, and there he just can't connect.
Incomplete. 2nd down coming up. Pounding away with the run game. Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain.
I've always been a big believer that you build defenses front to back and inside out. There is nowhere to go in the middle of this field right now. They're doing a great job of not allowing that offensive line to gain traction at the line of scrimmage. It's a beautiful stop right there. Really nowhere to go in the middle.
Important play right here. Close game, 4th quarter, 3rd and long. And now the handoff. Punt team making their way on the field. He's on to boot it away now. And if 4th down, they'll punt it away here.
Good try.
And that
Close.
punt carries into the end zone, so a touchback. Comes the Virginia offense back on the field. Pressure on late in this playoff game. Down 3. They've got to make something happen right here. He moves the ball out past the 25-yard line.
It's always important to stay on schedule as an offense. It allows you to have full disposal of your playbook, and you don't get into those obvious passing situations. So even though they're not moving the chains here, this is what I would call a very successful play because you're on schedule.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. The final 2 minutes here. This defense trying to hang on. The offense trying to make a play to win it. The playoff game comes down to this. Tight game. Final minutes. Can the offense produce some magic? He'll be taken down. The defense rises up with a sack at a crucial moment.
It's so difficult to present pressure on the quarterback in a short yardage situation, and the defense is able to do it. That's a really nice job by this defensive coordinator and this defensive front getting home on third down.
Here we are late in a one-score game, and they're going to go for it on fourth down. Maybe the last shot here. Caught over the middle. It's Martin. He'll be ruled down, but has enough for a first down with plenty to spare.
These are critical moments in a playoff game. You're down, it's fourth down, you're forced into being aggressive, but Chris, they're able to get the conversion. That is really good execution and maybe something that they can build a little momentum off here in this ball game.
All right, serious drama here. The semifinal game comes down to the final couple minutes. Can the offense make a play here? Dropping back, it's Holstein. Physical defending, that one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
Chris, all game we've seen this defense fly around, and they're doing it again here. Just great contact, great physicality right at the catch point. It has been so difficult for this offense to find open space, create any rhythm. This has been a really tough day.
Now the offense here needs some big plays to give the kicker a chance here. The clock is a factor. He's brought down, but not before the gain to the 42-yard line.
Yeah, Chris, I like this play right here because after a 2nd and 10, what you want is just a manageable third down. I've always thought, like, hey, get half of this back, create a third down that's more manageable for the play caller and for the quarterback, and that's exactly what they've done here.
Offense needs points quickly here, trying to dial up some explosive plays. Let's see what they got called. Looking deep for late-game heroics. And it's hauled in way downfield. They finally tackle him, but all the way down to the 20-yard line. A positive start for the offense, trying to lean on this elite quarterback, and Joel showing why he's built such trust with his new team this season.
Chris, that's exactly what his teammates talked about, was that trust that he established. He came in and just worked hard, was one of the guys. And that's what allowed him to become one of the leaders of this group. And now, as an experienced player, that's who they're leaning on.
And the Cavaliers have 1st and 10 here. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Makes a quick grab. Defense surrounds him, just a short gain on that completion. And the offense will spend a timeout here with 20 seconds on the clock. Here we go, trailing late in the game here. Serious urgency for this offense right now. Back to throw. It's Holstein. And it falls incomplete.
Well, he's got to
What
put
in the
that
fuck?
one behind him and now move forward for this third down. This is really the most important snap
Jeez.
thus far of the game. And as a quarterback, you've got to go out there and really
Jeez.
execute. So remember, it's about feet, it's about timing, it's about accuracy. Put all those three together.
After the second down incompletion, they'll have to convert here on 3rd down and 8. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Can't get it away. The defense has got him. What a huge stop at this stage of the game. And a timeout is taken, just 2 seconds left on the clock. So here we go. One of the biggest moments of this game. The field goal unit is out there for a pressure kick. And now with just 2 seconds remaining, this field goal attempt to force overtime.
I mean, really? Fuck. Fuck that.
This is a great game, dude. It's a great game.
No, it wasn't. Fuck you. That's so dumb.
I know, man. I'm sorry.
Where did you get there? I mean, you're way in there. Did you jump the snap? Not even close. Some blitz, a safety glitch or something. I had space. Look at him. Look at him. Look at him. I can't get it off though. Oh.